Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duelinks video. Last night was a bit unnecessary, so we really don't have to talk about it. But I absolutely cannot stop anyone from deciding to bring it up anyway. And just keep in mind that some questions are better left unasked. Seriously. You don't always want to know. And there's just something that I think I should say, you know? I think I'm more scared of myself than the RNG. I mean, I try as hard as I can, but I still make stupid decisions. It's quite frightening to observe. I mean, I've done things on accident that would be unconvincing as accidents. And the worst part is, I have no defense! How did I do X or Y on accident? We just don't know. It haunts me in my nightmares, and I'm having a villain arc. Anyhow, the event is continuing. I should get to the cutscene, shouldn't I? Well, yes, let's begin. Leave the dueling to me. I'll take care of this Barian for you. Okay, I see. Are you willing to become a sacrifice again? But Kite, Astral as the voice of reason, I don't think Kite will listen to you. It doesn't matter who I duel. Human duelists like you are easy to defeat. Human duelists like you are... Mizar, I just want you to shut up. I just want you to shut up. You're the one that... You set me free from my suffering. Before I wanted to be set free. You did that for some reason. I don't understand why. A Kite possesses his own galaxy eyes. And this is the fight Tachyon Dragon was waiting for. It is Tachyon, right? Tachyon Dragon? Google, are you right? Do you know what you're saying to me? I get information from you. Are you providing misinformation? So let's duel and prove who's superior. And well, to be honest, since you don't die on the moon, I think you possess some evolutionary advantage that humans do not have. And while you may not be superior dueling-wise, you definitely seem to be superior when it comes to being able to survive on the moon. Yes, humans are inferior in that regard. Only one can master the power of galaxy eyes, and that honor belongs to me. Okay, I see. Well, it sounds like you're just being petty now. Are you really going to do this? The answer is yes, he will. I activate the spell card, Monster Reborn. And now you have 3 level 8 monsters. Bring it on! Consider it brought. With these 3 monsters, I built the overlay network and Xyz summon. The universe coalesces into the light of chaos. Emerge before me, a Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Neo Galaxy Eyes. You look psychotic, Mizar. Now feel its full power. Ultimate photon stream of destruction. Arg! Ah! I end my turn. Go ahead and take yours, if you dare. Oh, I dare. For this is a fight worth fighting. Oh, not much of a fight so far. It's my turn. I draw. I also activate Monster Reborn to revive Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. I'm sure you didn't miss my dragon, but it's the least of your worries. Witness my true power. Barian Battle Morph. Ha! And there's his Barian form. I still stand by what I said. Barians look badass. And no one is allowed to disagree with his opinion because it's wrong. So, this is your Barian form. Yes, Astral, I just said that. If you're trying to impress me, you failed miserably. What did I say, Kite? No one is allowed to disagree with my opinions. If you disagree, you will go down. I will destroy you. You will die. Do not flatter yourself. This form allows me to harness my true Barian power. I activate Rank Up Magic Barian's Force. Oh dear. I'm in trouble, aren't I? Barian power born from chaos. Surge through my number and bestow it with great might. Chaos Xyz Evolution! Efface the multiverse and ignite new life into my great beast. Wow, multiverse? Okay. I love the multiverse. I believe in it myself, but no one asked. Come forth, number Chaos 107. Neo Galaxy's Tachyon Dragon! Neo Galaxy's Tachyon Dragon? Oh no! From now on, a duel against a level 2000 or higher raid boss will be available at random. Alright then. Event mission. Get a new Mizar skill. Okay, what do I get now? The last time I got question mark, I don't know. Immediately after this effect resolves, Xyz summon one Xyz monster, using monsters you control as materials. Alright, that's interesting. I'm not putting it in my deck. I just won't. Recommended cards added to the trader. Interesting. I do like that card. I still have plenty of characters to level up. And now before I get to Mizar, I'm going into ranked. I have a point to prove, which is a dumb point, but honestly, I have ranked down. I'm back in Platinum, obviously, so I'm going to go do a few duels in Platinum, and we're going to see how that goes. But I was so close. So very close. And the only reason I failed is probably because I waited way too long. I'm a procrastinator, you see. I haven't broken the habit. I don't even know if Jaden has broken the habit. To be honest, he probably just didn't do shit. He's probably worse than me in the procrastinator department, considering he got Fs. I grew out of that. Well, debatably, I guess. I mean, Dr. Crowler just announced I was getting an F in one duel, and I'm like, oh my god, no! And then I had to remember who I'm playing as. That was painful, Dr. Crowler. I care about my grades, even if Jaden does not. Wait a minute, that was still... is this... the connection failures are still a thing. Alright, fine. We know it's still a thing, but I didn't realize they were still that bad. Also, who's in GX World? I didn't look. So I have to go check. It's haunting me. Okay, it's Axel. Alright, I'm gonna kick his ass. To be honest, do I even have to duel? I could probably take him out auto-dueling. Since I don't have to tribute Neos. I don't have to tribute summon for him. That's all I care about. Okay, I don't trust the AI with you, Belle. The AI does not work well with you, Belle, so I will have to I will have to do some work. I've done some work. I'm not that bad. It's just some things are hard. So I wonder who's worse, me or Jack Atlas. Crow, what is your opinion? I'm not going to bother asking because if he could respond to that, I don't know. In some ways, I'm just as bad as Jack. In other ways, though, at least I've got an excuse to be bad at working. It's mental health issues. My mental health issues prevent me from having a normal job. Although, I've been proven to be very successful at what I do. Which is the case for Jack, too, but... I mean... I'm taking a long time to get anywhere. Let's not forget that. I haven't forgotten that time is passing. I'm aging. And why am I bringing this up? Although it is February now, and I am self-conscious about that. I'm self-conscious that it's February! I will be paying more attention to the raid boss now that he can come out at a higher level. And now, I was ignoring Mizar for a while because I wanted to save up for a higher level. He didn't have enough life points for me, so I was just like, this is getting boring. How about I don't duel the raid boss? And then the RNG is in ranked is just like, you will duel the raid boss or you'll get nothing. And I'm just like, alright. I accept. I will duel him. So, what are the chances that the raid boss is going to come out right now and just... No. The chances are low, actually. I mean, I would say the chances of facing Kaiba are higher. I don't know the RNG pool. I really just don't. Okay. Let's hope I don't make myself lose. I mean, my misplays, they're terrifying. And you know, I can actually click a button on accident. You may be like, how do you do that? Good question. It's called my brain wasn't communicating with my sanity when I was making a decision. I don't really understand how I can click on something on accident. I mean, I guess in some cases, okay, that does make a bit of sense, but in others, I'm just like, this argument doesn't make sense to any... If you're normal, anything I tell you doesn't make sense when it comes to me accidentally clicking on a button. It's painful whenever I do that. You may be wondering why accidentally clicking on a button is a big deal. Well, after the season reset in Duel Links, I played Magia Record, and I accidentally clicked on a battle I didn't mean to go into. And I lost that battle because I was a complete dumbass. And for some reason, I've done this 3 times in a row. No, well, actually not 3 times in a row, but 3 days in a row. So today, I'm just like, okay, mandatory break whenever I feel like I could accidentally be a dumbass. And that's why I decided to start playing Duel Links right now. Although playing Duel Links doesn't mean I won't be a dumbass. But at least it won't be as bad as going into ranked mirrors, clicking on a button against a team that I cannot defeat. Because validation is painful sometimes. Imagine you want something very badly. Imagine you get it, but it's very painful afterward. It may surprise you to learn that I was obsessed with pain long before playing this game. You may wonder what that means. Well, you see, I play Magia Record. That's just what I have to tell you. And despair is a big part of the Madoka Magica franchise. It's not as it's kind of a core theme, actually. But I'm not that good at retaining hope in anything, because I would witch out immediately. Let's just say that. I think I'd last maybe an hour before I decide that I'm dead, because I cannot handle what I'm looking at. It's scary, it's terrifying. And then I become the very thing I fear. And in some ways, that's still something that has been happening. What do I fear exactly? I don't know, man. But Yubel and I have a surprising number of things in common. And you may still be like, that's not something you should say. What do you mean I shouldn't say it? I shouldn't be honest with my audience? I want to be honest with people. It's not that bad. Trust me, Yubel got better. I got better too once. It was still painful though. On the way there, that is. Alright, your turn, Blue Angel. Oh god. You know, I'm just remembering that screenshot of your head smashing into the concrete. I don't think it was necessary for that to be animated. But okay, sure, Studio Gallop. But that just doesn't make any logical sense to me. I mean, on one hand, at least Blue Angel got to duel quite often. It wasn't that rare to see it. But if you have to have a female character lose a duel, okay. But Blue Angel really didn't need all of those screenshots that she got, okay? Seriously. She lost. We get it. We get it, Gallop. Oh, God. And we just don't talk about how female characters have been treated. Well, I do, but other people may be part of a We Don't Discuss It group. I don't know. I'm not part of the fandom, really. Although there is a technical exception, but we're not going to discuss it. Why aren't we going to discuss it? Well, because it's not really... Why bother? I mean, it's not that important, really. Although I do wonder if one day there will be some overlap and people start getting recommendations for this channel and they know... That would be weird. That'd be very weird. I'm subscribed to someone and my activity on that channel is close enough to this content. People start seeing my videos because of that. That would be weird. I mean, really weird. Honestly, there could be enough overlap for that to eventually happen, and I'm not sure I like that. I mean, we're talking about a channel I'm subscribed to that also makes Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. That channel does have Duel Links videos, I can confirm. I've seen them. I was a witness. I saw one of them in the middle of creation. This was a long time ago, so it wasn't recent. Although it may be recent considering how long my account has been around. I've had a lot of character development arcs. I don't know if I'm really acting like a villain half the time. I mean, I announced a villain arc and I'm not really acting that bad. But every now and then, I'm just like, I can act like that whenever I want, though. And that's the beauty of being villainous. You don't have to follow the script. You can ignore the script. You can act like it doesn't exist. Because fuck the script. We don't follow the script. We don't respect it. Anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap things up for this video. I have to duel Mizar some more. Because I need to kick his ass for what he did to me. I will never forgive you for this, Mizar. Except I absolutely will.